Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to All My Girls. Seven.
Number 7. Phoenix Marie. She deserves a place on this list because she's one of the performers who built a reputation through consistency rather than shock value. Phoenix Marie was born on September 21, 1981, in Riverside, California. Standing at 5 feet 8 inches and weighing around 139 pounds, Phoenix has always had a commanding on-screen presence. But what really stands out to me isn't her appearance. It's the confidence and professionalism she brings to every project. She made her debut in 2007, and she's still recognized as one of the industry's most experienced and respected veterans. One reason I've included her in this ranking is that Phoenix has often been recognized by fans for her confidence in scenes that require a high level of commitment. To me, she's one of those veterans who earned her reputation through years of hard work.
6.
Number 6. Gianna Michaels. She deserves a spot on this list because very few performers have built the kind of reputation she has over such a long period of time. Michaels was born on June 6, 1983, in Washington, United States. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches and weighing around 150 pounds, Gianna has a tall, athletic build that immediately made her stand out. She always seemed completely comfortable in front of the camera, and that authenticity became one of her biggest trademarks. She made her debut in 2004, and even after 2 decades, she's still one of the first names longtime fans mention when talking about performers who fully committed to every scene. When I look back at her career, it's easy to see why she's remained so respected. She worked with many of the industry's biggest studios throughout the late 2000s and 2010s.
5.
Number 5. Jada Stevens. Jada Stevens is one of those performers who built her reputation through consistency rather than constantly chasing attention. She was born on July 4, 1988, in Snellville, Georgia, United States. Standing at 5 feet 2 inches and weighing around 128 pounds, Jada has a petite frame, but she always carried herself with a level of confidence that made her stand out. She made her debut in 2008, and over the years she's remained one of the more recognizable names from her era. Even after all this time, her name still comes up whenever longtime fans talk about performers who left a lasting impression. Fans knew what to expect, and she stayed true to her style throughout her career. In an industry where trends change quickly, maintaining that kind of consistency is something I really respect.
4.
Number 4. Madison Ivy. I think Madison Ivy is one of those performers whose reputation has only grown stronger with time. Born on June 14, 1989 in Munich, Bavaria, Germany, she began her career in 2008, and despite facing major challenges along the way, she's remained one of the most recognizable and respected names in the industry. Standing at 4 feet 11 inches and weighing around 88 pounds, Madison has one of the most distinctive looks in the business. I've also noticed that Madison has always maintained a strong connection with her fan base. Whether through interviews, conventions, or social media, she comes across as approachable and appreciative of the people who supported her throughout her career. Many people assumed her career was over, but after a long recovery, she made a successful return. That resilience is something I've always admired.
3.
Number 3. Veruca James. She is one of those performers who never needed to be the loudest name in the industry to leave a lasting impression. She was born on April 6, 1984, in Chicago, United States. Standing at 5 feet 3 inches and weighing around 107 pounds, Veruca had a petite frame, but what really stood out to me was her confidence. She made her debut in 2011 and remained active until 2019, building a career that many fans still remember for its consistency and professionalism. I also feel like Veruca belonged to a generation of performers that bridged two different eras of the industry. She entered during the traditional studio-driven period, but remained relevant as online audiences began changing the business. Not everyone made that transition smoothly, but she managed to maintain a loyal fan base throughout her active years.
2.
Number 2. Tory Lane. When I think about performers who quietly built a lasting legacy without constantly being in the spotlight, Tory Lane is one of the first names that comes to mind. She was born on September 30, 1982, in Florida, United States. At 5 feet 6 inches and around 130 pounds, Tory had a balanced, athletic look that made her instantly recognizable. But what I always found more interesting was how adaptable she was. Remaining active from 2004 through 2021 meant adapting to changing audiences, evolving production styles, and an industry that looked completely different by the time she stepped away than it did when she first arrived. I've also always felt that Tory understood the importance of professionalism. Whether working on large studio productions or collaborating with different directors and production teams.
1.
Number 1. Sasha Grey. If I had to choose one performer who completely changed the conversation around the industry, Sasha Grey would be my number 1 without hesitation. She was born on March 14, 1988, in California, United States. Standing at 5 feet 6 inches and weighing around 110 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes, Sasha had a look that was instantly recognizable. She made her debut in 2006 and remained active until 2020. Even though her performing career lasted far fewer years than many veterans, her impact was enormous. Looking back, I don't think Sasha Grey's legacy is defined by the number of years she spent performing. It's defined by the doors she opened afterward. She showed that someone could leave the industry and successfully build an entirely different public identity without abandoning who they were.
Okay, that's all for today, dude. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest stars.